Yo, what it do? Welcome, welcome. 25 RP for V3, dude. Easiest way to farm RP, or like the slowest way at least, and but it's also the easiest is again just try to play that late game. I was actually able to get some RP yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before in Masters because of that. Or pre lobbies, I should say. Mm. Yo, what up? What it do? What it do? Where's the beard? It's gone, bro. I know I look weird. Or am I tripping? Tripping indeed. No, I shaved it completely. Coundian? Is that say that Coundian? Codian? Coundian? What up? Welcome to the stream, coach. No, I know I look so stupid, don't I? I know. I regret it after I did it, but like, it just needed to go. I didn't have any. I just bought some trimmers with a guard though. Cause normally I trim it up. I don't have any guards, so there's no point in like. I didn't feel like taking my time with it. I just want to hurry up, get it out the way. You look good with or without it? I look like I'm 12. Normally I shave my head with it, but I don't want to shave my head all like hair all the way up. Yo, good luck with being up, coach. Oh, straight down. It's gonna take a little bit to use this game. Chad C524, dude. When did that like become a thing? Don't the Chads. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Thompson. I'm so worried about you, sir. Oh yeah. All right, Apex. Gave up on Gibby going back to Bang. Yo, why? What's the reason for going back to Bang from Gibby? Arguing with your parents, just playing Apex right now? Yeah. Apex clears the mind. Until it kicks you out of the game, like right there. I was already dead, so it didn't matter, but it's kind of annoying loading the game back up. Anything cool in the shop? The shop's not loading for once? No shot. Alright, well, I already have whatever it is. No! I forgot to put on Duo Novo. Factuals. No, they won't listen. And that's why I recommend no filling duos to kind of learn it. This season was like even with my kills on Gibby, people just don't want to follow it for some reason in rank this season. Like past seasons they have, even when I was on my alt account. But this season, when I was trying to solo a few games, people just don't want to play the bubble with you at all. This map's really not like a bubble heavy map though. So people really don't see Gibby as a solid legend.
Looks like I'm the jump master.
But best thing to do is just try to no-kill duos and just like trying to learn the bubble yourself. As long as you can work with the bubble yourself and you start putting out some damage, your teammates will probably more likely turn around and help you out. Oh, you got the PK, you bitch. Where's that? I like that yellow. Lucky. Alright, so we're just down bad.
Eyes on the map. Next ring's not close.
Spam to the woozle. Yeah, sending out a decoy.
Just you and me now.
Wait.
Recharging shields.
Did I get by a name?
Reloading.
That's why I never use it. No! That's why I can't use the Devo, bro. That's why I never recommend it. Shit's so good. Just kept using the P20, honestly. Trying to use the PK more than a massive? Yo, I love to hear it. I'm a big fan of the PK. Dude, bro. Damn. Alright, let me get off of that because I forgot that I kicked out of the game. Belgian Eva? Probably one of Gibby's worst weapons to use currently. And when I start using other legends, I realized Eva's actually really good on caustic. Like really good on caustic.
I'm here to watch your back, brother.
Yeah, I recommend dropping it for a Mozam if you're on Gibby and stuff like that. But I don't know why. The Eva's really good on caustic, but other than that, I wouldn't recommend it.
Move it or die.
Yeah, back to what Pelton was saying earlier, though, people right now, like, they're currently not listening to the Gibby for some reason. Like, they're not, like, wanting to fight. I mean, that's happened before, like, where people just don't want to push the bubble because they don't see the bubble technically as, like, a way of fighting. This bubble goes down, they think of it as cover. So, it is somewhat difficult trying to solo Gibby here and there.
Attention.
because of those reasons. I need this 1v2 so I can warm up.
Quite the far ring.
That's like a good fight.
Recharging shield.
Bro, where the fuck was his audio? Season 13, I might main Caustic. Honestly, this split coming up, I would recommend it. Honestly. This split coming up. I don't know about next season if it starts out on what's it called? Storm Point, I wouldn't recommend it. Storm Point's such a huge open map with a lot of windows, so like Caustic trying to set up in a building just doesn't work. And with Storm Point as well, you got to think about the hills. So like it's not really Caustic really isn't the best for Storm Point, but I feel like in World's Edge he's huge. In King's Canyon he's also huge, and King's Canyon's coming up. You definitely heard the footsteps. I heard the footsteps late. Actually, I don't even think I heard the footsteps. I just heard him shooting me.
I'm ready for whatever day it brings.
I might have heard the footsteps. I don't know. Also, focus in front of me. I didn't hear anything until I got shot. Yeah, I'm in A right now. I'm waiting for the Gibby reactive skin, honestly. It's going to be a while unless they decide to go ahead and unless they decide to release skins and an heirloom each season at the same time.
Enemy landed near me.
They are popping off in here. I was not expecting you to pop each other. I'm ass today. I'm ass today. Yeah, caustic traps last for I think what, yeah, 10 seconds, something like that. And if you destroy it, it lasts for 2 seconds after you destroy it. So it can pop off, you can destroy it right away, but it's gonna last for at least 2 more seconds. No, so yeah, the broken ones last 2 seconds after it's destroyed. So if it goes off and they destroy it, it lasts only for 2 more seconds. Yeah, Bloodhounds. I like Bloodhounds. I learn a lot, Loki.
We got this. We got this.
I think I like Caustics a lot more than a lot of others, though. Caustic has like a pretty like, I don't know, it's pretty interesting. Then you got people like Mirage or something. My camera's decided to take a shit on me right now.
Run fast, hit fast, win fast.
Alright, so we have some tournaments lined up. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST, or 7:30 p.m. EST, I should say. We have a tournament. We're playing with Demonic Tim and Denka. So that should be a fun tournament. I think the winner gets... I forgot how much it was, honestly. I'll have to look it up. It's not that much. It's not a crazy prize pool, but it's still a free tournament. So we have that tomorrow. And it's going to be like AOG style, so it's going to be like match point style. So that's going to be fun. And then Saturday, we have the ALG qualifier thing, where we're trying to make up for not playing last weekend. So for the next 3 weekends, we'll be doing the ALG things. And we have to do really good since we didn't play last weekend. So we missed out on one of the 4 weeks to earn points. And I'll be playing with the Demonic Tim and Oxygen during that time. I am just dog shit today. Holy lag, bro. Okay. Why do I... Alright, action in the yawns, bro. So that should be fun, these next following weekends. I'll be doing all that on Twitch, though, whenever I go live on those. You got it? Yeah, I appreciate you, Coach. It's like, I feel like a lot of people just like, they can take like 3 days from this game and come back on and just be just fine, bro. I take like a day off, and like the next like time I get to play, I just like I'm terrible. I recommend getting them tournaments. They're honestly fun. I don't know. When I first started joining tournaments, I was really nervous about them. So I just want to do good. And like with my kills and stuff, I like feel like people just expect it highly of me in tournaments. But I just enjoy it. It's a different experience than playing like ranked and pubs and stuff like that. It's like a different kind of play style, and it's fun. Now sometimes with like the smaller tournaments where like there's not that many good players, there's going to be that one team that just apes everything just because they can, and they'll just win just because they're just a really good team together. But they do a lot of like lower tier tournaments too, though. Like, they are fun to do. I wish I can do the tournament lobbies almost every day because of how the playstyle is. It sometimes sucks to most, like you only get like it's only like a 6-game tournament or something like that. But tomorrow's tournament is match point, so After 50 points, we're gonna have to win. So that could be interesting.
Round one. Beginning.
And we do have one of the better teams in the whole tournament too. So
Good. I'm inside the next ring.
that is a bright side. The worst banner frames? You think he has the worst banner frames? I like his banner frames. I'm not a big fan of the motorcycle one, even if it has a backstory to it. Bro, like there's a guy below is shooting a teammate. You gonna look at me, bro? Really? Really, Chief? Everyone's just target practice right now. It's kind of nice. Everyone just don't look at me. Holy shit. Here, let me get a free kill. I need this.
Enemy out.
Bro, I didn't know. Oh shit, I don't have a fucking.
Give me a second.
I didn't know I didn't have bubble.
They'll never shoot through this. Using my Phoenix kit. 1 second. Half the squads are gone. These things will- Enemy shield.
Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, alright, how do you qualify? What do you mean, how do you qualify? I'm lost. Yeah, my arm shield almost protected me right there for a second. I mean, I don't like any of these except for Catch of the Day. I mean, this one's pretty cool too. I'll take this one, Catch of the Day, and then the Slow and Steady. I think it's the turtle one, the blue ocean one, whatever it is. I think that's what it is. Oh, the subscriber day is going to be probably for the tournaments. For like the ALG tournaments, is you have to be gold or higher. That's it.
Challengers, you better watch out for me.
All right, so I plan for them to be next week, exactly a week from now, either the Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'll be texting Mikey later today to ask him what day it will be better for him. It will be at nighttime though. They'll start probably around, I want to say 8 p.m. EST. So it will be a later day or a later time for the viewer day, but it's going to be either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. It's literally a week from now, so.
Enemy landed near me.
A PK, bro? This is what I need to warm up with, Loki. I want this kill, sir. Like, I know you're gonna. Like... Sorry, bro.
The next ring is not close. Took out the whole squad.
Champion eliminated.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Prowler Eager's best. Oh, game speed. Yeah, Prowler slaps. I'm just not a big fan of it. Which I feel like surprises a lot of people. And I feel like the big surprise, not because I'm Gibby, it's because I'm a controller player. Just not a fan of it. It's really good. It's one of the top weapons, of course. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like it that much. Like, I'll always drop it.
New kill leader appointed.
Give me my shields to recharge. This is good.
Oh my god, my paddle's broken, bro.
Shields are recharged.
I take a bat the entire time I'm sliding.
Give me a sec.
Oh, they don't kill him right away.
To go. "45 seconds. Far ring. I got this." Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Dude, I didn't know they were both in there. Son of a bitch. This got fucking blasted. Fuck! I should have known they were both in there. Wish that Pathfinder was so live though. That would have been really helpful. But yeah, a lot of what the tournaments are is just knowing where to look. Sadly, I don't know where to look. I know the what's it called? The one tournament I start joining now. It's called BB Esports, and the person that hosts it, she actually hosts a good bit of tournaments for pretty much anybody that wants to play. And her name is Blowback Lady on Twitch. So if you look her up on Twitch and follow her, and join her Discords and stuff like that, she does host tournaments. She says when the tournaments are. And a lot of the times they're free. I think the only time that they weren't free is whenever they did a charity tournament. But yeah. Outstanding. Yeah, I appreciate it, Coach. But that's the one tournament I started getting into recently. Danko showed me whatever. But it's about like who you know and like where to look and stuff like that. You're a smelling fart, bro.
Down one squad.
I don't know how I feel about you. I don't know if you're just 200 IQ or you're just an asshole. That was smart. That was clever. You're an ass.
Keeps it
God damn it, bro. Yeah, he had to be one under that. Welcome back, coach. My man locked me in there too. That was crazy. If you would have thrown another trap further, that would have been smart. So yeah, tomorrow should be fun. So I'll probably tomorrow I'll be streaming on YouTube before I stream on Twitch because tomorrow is actually again it's my morning schedule. But I'll probably start streaming like around like 1 p.m. EST on YouTube. But I will be probably streaming the tournament on Twitch more than likely. Actually, I don't know. I might just stream it on YouTube real quick.
Boundary's got you in the pipe, 5 by 5. I didn't say I mended broken hearts. I said I ended them.
Next week is I'm actually gonna have it. I don't know exactly which day. Hi man, yo, what up, Nuggets? Oh, my bad, coach. I didn't get to know. Yeah, it's gonna be next week. It's gonna be that Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I haven't really decided yet. Dude, you gotta be so fucking annoying. Land's late on me. I should just picked up the Eva, bro. I didn't want it. Smart play, but he overpushed. Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, that's the main thing about calls. Like people just feel too comfortable with this gas. They feel like they can push forward even more. Special days for it. I just feel like having special days for it is best. Because I have days where I play ranked, days that now that I do tournaments, days that I try to grind just to get content like today. That's why I'm just not playing with any of my friends either. And just grinding for content for like TikTok and stuff like that. And I feel like it's good just to have a set day so like everyone can come in. I feel like a bottler without my beard right now, dude. That's what it was. No, I feel it, coach. I feels it, but it's just best to have set days though. I feel like that's for like any streamer. A lot of streamers just sit there and just do sub days though, like for like Twitch, they sit there and just do sub days. I normally just do follower days in general. Just anyone that's followed and stuff that can play. Play today. Yeah, I'm just gonna general. Bye, everybody. I don't know, like... Okay, I need to stop talking to myself. I'm pulling it quick. Every single time I die, I just feel like I'm ass. But in reality, I'm slowly getting ate by 2 people each time. So I can't even be upset. I mean, a lot of people do the 4K badges and stuff like that, just by people offering money and they get them the 4K badge and stuff like that. I feel like that's died down a lot. Like, a lot of people used to pay others to get them kills, get 4K badges, 20 bombs. I feel like that's died down a lot, especially the kills. The kills die down a lot too. And people always offer me money and stuff like that to do it, like for their accounts, on their accounts. And I just never did it. And I feel like the main reason why I never did it is because I was grinding my own stats. Which, looking back at it now, it kind of sucks because the people that did that made a lot of money.
Here to watch your back, brother.
Like, the smartest thing to do was like, for like kills, people always like 25 cents a kill, 50 cents a kill, stuff like that. So it was just like, people normally just farm money off others. Most kills I had in one season, I honestly do not remember. I'd have to get on my Xbox account. 'Cause I'm not sure if I had 20k. I think I hit 20k kills on season 1 maybe. But I can't recall or remember at all. I want to say I hit 20k, but I don't know if I was at 20k during season 1 or not. Because I know I was at 20,000, of course. I just don't know if I hit 20,000 for this season. I know so far on PC it's 18,500 with a week and a half still to go. Pretty much 2 weeks. That was only because I hit 100k total and I just stopped grinding kills. I was just tired of it. So I could have got 20k in season 8, but I just stopped completely.
Attention. First blood. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Oh, man. The next
Oh my lord, bro. People are just on top of each other today. It's never really like this. Yeah, people are grinding kills like crazy. I wouldn't be able to do it. No, then I could. Now there's no way I'd grind that many kills. Yeah. All like kill grinding is if you do it. So a lot of people do it the wrong way. They just think if you put a lot of hours into it that you get kills. But it's more than just like a lot of hours. You have to have set goals for like each hour kind of deal. Like my goal is always I have to get 100 kills in 3 hours. And sometimes I can do that in 2 hours. Other times it took 4 hours. So it's just like it's just however the matches go and how you have to play. I'm doing good, coach. Appreciate you stopping by.
No sacrifices on my watch.
Yeah. The best time was actually the morning time. Even though you couldn't get a queue, I always went to London servers in the morning time. I had to play duos. So I had a set schedule of 5 o'clock in the morning. I would get up because I always started stream at 8 a.m. So 5 a.m. I would wake up, or like I try to wake up at like 4:30, some like dumb hours. I'd wake up and I'd grind kills for 3 hours. So I try to get like 100 to 150 kills before I started stream. So I try to go above and beyond my kills before stream started. Because sometimes when you play off stream, you play a lot better. This is how it is. And I would start streaming 8 and then grind whatever kills I could in that amount of time of like my stream schedule. You guys are beamers. Oh, I thought you went forward more. He actually got my neck. You don't have duos? Let's go to the main menu and it's at the very bottom left. You see what buttons to press. Like on PC it's tab, and then controller it's right stick down. Right now my ping's actually pretty high. It's normally like in the 20s. But in the morning times, like none of these servers you can play duos. So I literally have to go all the way to like I'll go to like the London servers, which the ping's terrible today. Normally my London's under 100. It's only been 90 to 100. But I normally just go to London servers, so like whenever it's morning time, you can't get any duos at all. At least for where I live. So I just go to London servers until probably around like 12 or 1 p.m. Because that's when like the duo servers fully kick in. I mean, they kick in a little. They probably start kicking in around like 11 a.m., 10 a.m. ish, but it's still kind of slow. Only person close to me is chat. Yeah, he'll pass me eventually. I stopped kill grinding. I'll also stop playing Gibby extremely heavy. Like now, I normally only play Gibby just to play ranked or tournaments. Other than that, I normally get on my alt account and I just play other legends. So like those kills don't even matter over there. Like my alt account, my alt account, like Gibby almost has 1,000 kills on my alt account. What don't you mean by scripts? But I don't use tap strafe. So the way to tap strafe is like a thing on Steam that you set up. I don't tap strafe with controller. I never saw a need to it. I think it's just easier. I don't think controller players should be able to do it, especially since like console players and people on Origin, they can't do it. There's no point for just Steam players to be able to do it. It just doesn't make sense. This needs to be taken out. It's been insane. Yeah, a lot of people can't play duos different places they live, but even if you have like not as good connection and stuff, I still think it's worth switching servers to play duos. I enjoy them. I'd be getting my ass kicked a lot more if I was playing trios right now, probably. After this game, if I get my ass kicked, I'll probably try no-fill trios to see if there's a difference, because right now these lobbies are extremely sweaty. Whereas people are just kicking my booty no matter what. They're just holding hands, which I'm not mad about. I don't expect people to not hold hands. I'd be holding hands with my duo if I had one right now, so. Excuse me.
Shield ready. Enemy landed near me.
Dude, I can't. Oh my lord. Oh no, I'll try trios real quick. See how that was done. Yeah. Either both or none. I just don't like it. Like, I know PC already has like a movement gap. So like I would expect PC players to be able to have it over console players, but like in a day is like it's controllers, so I don't feel like you should be able to tap strafe with it. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. When people found out about it, I thought they were gonna take it out. But like the thing is, it's weird is they don't allow tap strafing in tournaments, so you can't tap strafe in tournaments at all. So like, why have it in the regular game itself?
The match is on.
I don't think I have, and if I have, I just don't remember the names. I mean, the only way you come across PC players is if you're paired up with a PC player, though. Like, if you're on console and you're getting paired up with PC players, it's because you have a PC player on your team. Or, like, you queued up with a PC player, like, friend-wise. Other than that, it's impossible. Unless you're using M&K on console. Meh, I'm gonna drop all of it. What are these shotguns, bro? How come I solo queue? I feel like solo queuing is just better for like getting content, just getting better. So like when I solo queue, it's a lot easier for me to potentially get like clips for TikTok and stuff like that. And to practice my bubble plays. That was a beautiful, like, I don't know if she threw that up in the air or what the hell she did. Huge! I love this! I remember this back in Call of Duty days. This excited me. I was like, I'm getting my account boosted right now. Free XP. That's the main reason why I solo. It's just to improve. Honestly. I feel like the best way for your, like, me to get better is just to solo queue and just fight multiple people. Especially without playing at all tomorrow, like yesterday, and get prepared for tomorrow. I feel like solos is the best way. But I used to solo queue all the time. It was just a lot easier for like to get kills and stuff like that. Got 50 lives, guy. Damn. Yeah, I definitely want to get into more ranked. I'll probably get into ranked more next split, maybe. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Try to knock me down.
Now, are they PC or are they console? Is the question. Gills question mark? What do you mean by kills? Like my total kills when Gibby, or just?
Introduce. The skies belong to me.
I know Remix. I've heard of Remix, but I think I've played with Remix before. If it's the same Remix I'm thinking of. I think he has a YouTube channel, right? If it's the Remix I'm thinking of. No, I'll get you. All good, Chief. You're a lord, bro. I don't know, like, who needs to sign you, but they need to do it. A fucking team behind me, no shot. Fuck. Me, bro. I thought it was another team. I keep forgetting it's trios. I would have had that too, son of a bitch. I was thinking someone was about to come to the doorway. I just remembered the name, honestly. I was like, I just remember the name. Um, so the best way like to play ranked, like even with randoms that like they're not the best, like compared to your play style and stuff like that, or like just just you in general. It's best to try to help them out as best as possible. Unless they're like dickheads. That's pretty much the best thing to do is just try to help them out. Now, I feel like you're close to like getting to that next rank 100%, but I feel like the best way to learn and to get better with randoms is just try to play with them, even if they're not doing that good.
Let's go get the job done, bro.
But if they're playing kind of dumb, and they're just kind of free for other teams, then yeah, you can use them as bait. But normally I try like to ping like where them to go and stuff like that. It's like my most recent video for Blood, like my video I posted today for Bloodhound. Um, there was I saw a big difference between playing Gibby solo in ranked and then playing Bloodhound, because that entire day and like the next day that I played Bloodhound, it felt free. Like my teammates actually want to play with me, because Bloodhound's such a team character. And whenever people, I don't know what it is, but whenever randoms or just people in general, they see the actual like players like show up, like you can call it out all day. You can say there's a third party right here, let's fight it. And they're just not motivated to push it. And when they see that scan, for some reason, they're just like automatically like they're about that life. There's no reason for people laying on small bet on their teams. But that's what I noticed when playing Bloodhound. As soon as people see that scan and they actually see the players kind of in front of you, that makes them want to push more. So when you get them on scan, it's kind of free for your teammates. get that information. So, like, if you ever struggle with Gibby solo, like, and teammates don't want to listen to you, and I even had that problem, even with my, like, my tracker and with kills and stuff like that, Bloodhound was kind of free. To still kind of play my own play style, and teammates actually play with me, which is all you can kind of ask for.
Champion eliminated. Round 1. The champion countdown.
Rampart can be good if played by the right person in the right way, and your team kind of has to know how to play around a Rampart. Like, 'cause I used to main Rampart, and I used to play her also in ranked. And my team actually did pretty good with playing with her. But it's just one of those legends. You can't play her solo really, because it's hard to get teammates to want to play with you, because you're a Rampart. I mean, they still might be behind the walls and stuff, but they don't understand like the mindset behind it, because not everyone's really used to playing with Ramparts. So she's still a solid legend to use. It's one of those characters you have to use correctly, or it's just not going to work at all, and you have to work with her. Should I take the vehicle, or should I just take the boosty?
There's a new kill leader.
It's one of those. It's like it has to fit someone's playstyle in order to play Rampart. I feel like she's definitely not a character someone can just wants to pick up.
45 seconds. Rings far.
She has no mobility at all, and I feel like that's a big thing with this game. Is mobility is key. She really can't hard protect herself, because even if you crouch behind the walls, you can still be seen. And as soon as that wall goes down, you're kind of exposed. So you have to put them up in the right places, or it's just not going to work out. So you really have to play the legend a lot. You can't just pick her up one day and just go ham with her. Okay, can I get a... Thank you. It's like, can I just get a bag?
Only 10 seconds left.
I feel like I'm bot looting right now, which kind of am. Taking forever. Yeah. Good legends are legends that are played at the highest level of tournament DLCs. And that's why Loba is starting to be used a lot more, is because a lot of the pro players are starting to use her because of how free she is of getting loot and stuff like that, and being able to get intel and come back to their team. She can rotate, and also it's hard to sit there and get a team kill and then try to get loot, because you have a lot of people shooting at you and you run out of ammo fast. You can't loot forever in those games either, those lobbies. Go do a stupid cloud.
Don't shoot.
No, I almost got out. Repeating, yeah, that's solid. And Ash is that rotation. So I'm pretty sure it's currently Gibby, Bloodhound, and Valkyrie, with Ash being a like a change up from Valkyrie, and also Wraith in there as well. So Gibby and Bloodhound are like the two set no matter what. Like normally you always have a Gibby and a Bloodhound on your team. And then it's followed up with the Valkyrie being paired up with them, an Ash being paired up with them, and a Wraith being paired up with them. The current meta is for Stormpoint. It's currently, I think it's like Ash and Valkyrie are kind of like the same thing. And then you also have Bloodhound and Gibby. And then when it comes to World's Edge, because they alternate now, they do both maps. It's Wraith and Valkyrie, and then Gibby and Bloodhound, of course. Caustic's in the mix. Loba's in the mix. And Caustic's really good. Crypto's been in the mix recently as well. They kind of counter the Gibby and the Caustic. Mostly like the Gibby bubbles at the end. Yeah, Valks is so good at getting just I don't know, just taking over high ground, being able to rotate across the map and get a building and lock it down. Come on, Gib. I didn't think two teams landed over there. Come on. Climb! Sure. Oh, I'm dead here, 100%. Oh, get out of the box, you fat! Okay, you're just as much of a bot as me. I don't even care. Holy shit, bro. I tried to cancel the box and my paddle didn't work, so I didn't cancel it and I had to press the actual button. That was so awkward, bro. I need a new controller. That cannot happen multiple times. Am I the number one Gibby? I am the number one Gibby for kills. 100%. And I would consider myself probably number one Gibby for strategy-wise as well. And using Gibby in different ways than others do. That Seer is... Okay, that Seer did the same thing I did, but he decided just to stay in the box a lot longer than I did. I think he was looking for a shield swap. I might go ahead and use Wingman in this. So I'm just going to drop all that stuff. I wasn't expecting them to have another teammate. I thought I was just going to kill the Pathfinder and that'd be it. I thought the Gibby was their teammate. I don't know why. Part of me wants that PK, but the other part of me knows that I'm trying to fight 3 people and I need a Mastiff. It's in the shop, actually. Yo, here's your Mastiff. Lame. Staring at you. He was... We're locking eyes, yo. I was panicking so bad because I was trying to get the box because my man could have fried me, bro. And then he was just looking at me, and then he shot and like missed multiple times, and I broke his shield and he got in the box. We had a moment, all right. Me and that Seer had a moment together. That's all that was. Do I need help hitting Pride? There's no hitting Pride for me this season. Or this split at least. Why did I ping that? I'm so used to pinging it nowadays.
Good news for me. Half the squads are gone.
I don't think I need help hitting Prad. I probably need a lot more people in my rotation to hit Prad, but PC's been rough lately. Like, playing with Machin, you guys know who Machin is? He's probably one of the best Fuse mains. He's been trying to maintain Pred this entire time. And he's at, like, I think, 20-some thousand RP. He's only 700 some Pred. So it's like, Pred's so far out of reach. Like, crazy far out of reach. I'm just playing solo trios right now because duos right now are an absolute blast. People are just holding hands. But yeah, I don't expect them not to hold hands, so I'm not upset about it. It's just they're... Normally whenever you fight two people, they try to outsmart you whenever you throw bubble down, and they try to go on opposite ends, and it's so free to kill people that way. Because they just try to think if one guy goes in, the other can go out and hit the Gibby as he's going out. But right now, everyone, like, the duo players are just sending me at the same time holding hands. It's crazy. So I just figured trios might be a little easier right now. I cannot tap strafe. I don't have that. I don't have that bind or anything on Steam. I'm not a big fan of it being bindable either. Let's see if the whole audio might need some cells, bro. The heirloom just feels a lot better, honestly. I feel like the animations it does, it just feels smoother than like the fist animations. I feel like with the fist animations, my man punches and just keeps his punch out. Like, draw your fist back, bro. Even though it's like the same timing, I'm pretty sure. It just feels. I think it just feels smoother, just because of the animations it makes. I don't think it's pay to win at all, but it definitely does feel smoother. Who knows? It might be pay to win, but like whenever I've done it without the heirloom, it's the same thing. It's the same job gets done, but it does feel smooth. Only a few cells to get. I might need some more cells, low key. That's the thing. I still don't know what to hold. Like, alright, my paddle's not working, bro. I pressed up on the D-pad. Definitely fix that for tomorrow, because that's not gonna be good. I keep wanting to pick up cells too. Papi chulo, come on. I'm ready, bitch. You're gonna blast the fuck out of me. So I got on my 500th pack, but towards the end, I was like around like 400 some packs. My friends and like other people like in my stream just started donating to me. So I think I got donated like a total like, I want to say like $40 or $50 to put in the packs. That's all I needed, which I was just gonna wait till like the next season to pretty much get it. But they just started donating to me and told me to start buying packs. So I started buying packs and I got on my 500th one. I gotta remember I have no fucking This is so bad. Okay, these guys are good. I'm just worse. Oh no, I'm so much worse though. He died to a guy shooting his teammate. Oh, dude, it's so bad not having a shotgun bolt. I don't know what it is with this season, but it's so hard to find one. No, this is my only heirloom. So my Xbox account, I've never gotten an heirloom on that. And then my PC account, I didn't get an heirloom chart to my 500th pack. Because I don't really spend money on this game at all. So slowly been grinding. I have been grinding this though, the crafting medals. Because 38,800, you get a pretty much you get to buy a whole event. So I'm almost at 14K. My Gibby skins, I only have this one, the guy I just shot right there as well, which was like the most recent Gibby skin that came out. And Millennium Tusk. I don't have any other skins. And Imperial Defender that came out recently as well. Like back again. Yeah, there is a calculator for that.
Today is gonna be our day.
It's called Apex Pack Calculator, and all you do is put in all the info that you like, all the packs you've gotten like every single season and stuff that you got maxed out, all the packs and stuff that you picked up off the ground, like your daily packs. No, I don't have a Gibby heirloom on my Xbox account now. I absolutely hate the polar bear skin. And not because it looks bad. Like, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. It's just way overused. But I do have the polar bear Gibby skin on my Xbox account. I think a big thing that I'm mad about is, like, the polar bear Gibby skin is cool and all. I was expecting a recolor this Christmas that came up. Like, this most recent Christmas. I was expecting a recolor. Like they do with the Halloween event. Like, they made a recolor for Halloween event. But, like, that was year 2 of Halloween that they came out with a reskin. Right? Or, like, the second time around for Halloween, they came out with the recolors. And then the next time around, they kept all the same colors. Like, all the reskins and the regular ones. They didn't make new ones. But, like, for Christmas, they haven't made recolors yet. And they didn't make recolors this time around either. So, it's like, maybe they might. Hope they do at least. I don't know what the hell to do in this situation. Let's pick up the RE and let's hope for the best. Well, I didn't miss a heavy weapon because I definitely need one now. I don't want to need it though. This is not a good combo to fight 3 people with.
Oh man, the next ring is not close.
Yeah, I used to like flying down. Seeing the little cozies. I feel like that was the best part about it. Especially when I was on Xbox, whenever I just fly down, you can see his little foot paws. It's cute. It's cute. They're cute. Playing on one side, bro, really? Ah, cold chill. Alright, she's just a wiggly little shithead. Yeah. Use the restroom, I'll be right back. I hate this game. There's daily packs. Yeah, the little red packs on the ground, like the little red boxes that you can pick up, like it comes out of the crates. Those are daily packs, and eventually, like if you look over here, um, the little treasure packs, these things, you actually get packs from them. So I think maybe like 5 or 6 packs, maybe total. It normally, like if you do the Apex calculator, it says like in each season how many packs well how many the Apex packs were in the actually like the actual treasure packs, like the event. Like I think one of the seasons, I think there's like only like 4 packs or something like that. And you just type in the number 4. So that's the best way to keep track of how many packs you have, how many packs you're at, and how close you are to 500. I like the recolor of the Halloween skin. I don't like the actual I don't like the actual Halloween skin itself. Because that's how I found it out. I only needed like probably like 40 or 50 more packs or something like that. Because I had it all calculated correctly, but I think I had it miscalculated. I had it miscalculated by like 1 pack, I think. Because I definitely did get on my 500 pack. Normally, if you don't get it towards like the first 300, normally it's like not to your 500 pack till you actually get it. Which is a long time. It's a lot of grind, a lot of seasons, especially if you're free to play, except for buying battle passes, of course. If you're fully free to play, you just gotta get lucky at some point, because it's gonna be a long time. Which kind of sucks. I like the way Overwatch does their thing. Can't do anything. Ran out of ammo. Yeah, I wish Apex had a way of actually like showing that. I like the way Overwatch does their kind of like exclusive thing. Overwatch's is you can buy gold weapons on Overwatch. Like your character can be have gold, like a gold, like they're like for Roadhog, whatever he has his hook that's gold, I think. And also his little shotgun thing is gold too. And the way you do that is you play ranked, and if you get like a certain season, let's just compare it to like Apex shards. Like how Overwatch is, like each rank you get more, like let's just say Apex, like the shards. So for Apex, like if you get like Masters of Pred, you can pretty much buy an heirloom shard, like for that whole season, I guess. If you just, at the end of the season, if you got both, I guess both Pred, I guess you can buy like an heirloom for free. And if you get like gold or something like that, you like maybe like 50 heirloom shards or something like that. So you have to get gold 3 seasons in a row, something like that. Yeah, Clash Royale it does a good job of showing you what. Well, yeah, it's like that's like an all thing though with Clash Royale. I don't think the game actually says what you're getting next. It just there's a actual app or website that shows exactly what you're getting next. Yeah, I appreciate Jackson. It's just a lot of just grinding in general. I feel like my most success is from my videos recently, just my YouTube videos. So I feel I've gotten out of the mindset of I need to grow my stream more and keep growing my stream in order to grow everything else. But I got out of that mindset and I just want to use my streaming platform as a way just to be consistent with, consistent viewers and stuff like that. And streaming is just a way for me to get content for my YouTube channel. And YouTube's been probably the best outcome from that. It's just getting clips and getting videos and stuff from just live streams and be able to make YouTube videos out of it. My YouTube's been popping off because of it. Rank tips for solo. It just depends on which rank you're at. Gold and below, it's hard to solo queue because a lot of people are just good before just dickheads. A lot of people are not nice at all when it comes to that level, and a lot of people really don't listen. But as long as you have like an open mic and you try to like be more confident with your teammates with call outs and trying to direct them where to go, and not be like a dick yourself to them, and just try to support them as best you can. And then after the game's over, just GG's and not pretty much try not to be that person that blames everything on their teammates. I feel like helps a lot with team chemistry with randoms. If like they lose a fight and like they fuck up completely, just say it's not that bad, it's not your fault, whatever. Just doing like one of those to your teammates. I feel like that's the best tip for like gold and under, but just try to lead your team no matter what it is. Like if you're struggling with like, your team like being all over the place, just try to lead them. Try to be smarter with your fights because you know you're fighting with people you don't know how they fight, like if they're good at fighting or not. Sad. Best tips for solo queue and plat. All right, so yeah, gold is one of those. Gold is one of the ones that it's kind of hard because how teammates act. Plat is when people start to get a lot more focus on the game and be like they get a lot smarter with decision making, more map awareness. But a lot of what solo queuing that is, again, it's solo queuing all the way through. It's like the same concept of try to be the leader. But in solo queue and plat, you have to be careful with third parties. Because a lot of the players are in plat. They just go ahead and just keep full send everything because they're so used to gold lobbies. So newer plat players, they just want to full send because they're so used to it. Then when it comes to diamond, you just gotta get your gun skill up in diamond and try not to fight so much. Same thing goes for like master and pred. So like as you go up, you have to watch out like for certain things. For gold lobbies under, it's simply just players aren't going to be as good like skill wise with their weapons, but they're still going to full send you. And a lot of times teammates don't listen in gold lobbies. Plat lobbies, people start to listen a little more. They're not as toxic, and you're able to lead your team a little bit more. So I recommend just constantly just leaving an open mic. I feel like that's the best thing you can do is leave an open mic. Try to be the most best positive you possibly can. And like if you're trying to push for fights, you have to try to do the most work too. And a great tip, I did a solo video actually today on Bloodhound that I uploaded on YouTube. And at the very beginning of it, I kind of explained that whenever you see that you're solo queuing and the team that you get on is actually a duo, that's when you don't have to lead at all. You can just try to play the best you possibly can. I'm sorry, bro. Holy shit. But yeah, if you ever like solo queue and the two teammates that you get, they're actually like together, like let's just say you're on PC. Like whenever I'm on PC and there's a console player on my team, automatically know they're together because console players can't play on PC lobbies unless they're with a PC player. So there, right there, I automatically know that I have a team that's together. And you know, the best thing to do is just play with them. Try not to like, you know, try to not go overboard on commanding them or where to go, because normally out of that group, one of those two guys normally always leads the other one. So just pretty much follow them. In that Bloodhound game, I kind of took control a little bit of where to go, because when you outperform and let's say you go crazy, you at least drop two of the people out of the three and you did the most damage, they start to realize how good you are as a player. Like if one of them gets knocked and you kind of clutch up, they start to get more confident around you. So as long as you play really well or try to, normally your teammates follow you, and I feel like that's a great thing. I'm currently Masters. I played a little bit Tuesday with Machin. He's currently Pred right now. We gained I think 400 some RP in 2 hours, which is not that bad, honestly. We had 3 wins total in those 2 hours, and a few top ranks as well. I think we got like 4th a few times, 6th a few times. We did die off rip a few times. That's why we didn't gain as much as we could have. Like I think the one game we won got max KP. We lost 2 times in a row right after that, just by people just landing on us. This rank season's been rough. Like it's probably been one of the like the easier seasons or like the better seasons to kind of rank up to that next level, but it's still difficult because you still have to play the same no matter what. Like even if people are getting like higher RP than they normally get, higher ranks than they normally get, it's still they're fighting like the same play style as you would any other season. So it's been the easiest, but it's still the grind's still hard nonetheless. But this is an easy map to learn. It's an easy map to learn, Olympus is. And I feel like this map, if you're getting good on this map, it's kind of preparing you for the other maps. Like, you're learning how to fight multiple like teams that's coming at you in waves because of how third-party heavy this map is. But when you go to other maps, it's not going to be as heavy, and it's going to feel a lot more free. When you get to there, take a fight in the next few seasons, you're going to take that fight, you're going to win that fight, and you can kind of breathe a little bit because you don't have to worry about so many other teams jumping on top of you. Like, you might have one third party, but you're not going to, like, have 700 of them. Yo, do you hear me, bro? Have no sweat caps? Good night, Moon. Was that the same Wraith? There's no way that's the same Wraith, right? Oh. No? Well, I guess it was the same Wraith. She got hit hard. She must have got a purple shield swap or something. Or like, just healed up completely. So I hit her for 50 flash and the other guy was blasting her as well. So that's kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that much health from her. Well, she got my purple swap. I don't know what I'm thinking. But yeah. But yeah, I'm currently Masters, but I'm 400 RP into it. So, not completely hard stuck. If I play with the right people and like actually play smart in Masters, I can gain. But there's like, I haven't seen a point in trying to like gain anymore in Masters for the simple fact, Pred's like 23,000 RP to hit it. So it's just like, I only play it when people need help. Yeah. The duo normally, like, whenever you follow the duo, normally they already play together, so they know each other's play style. If you can be the best teammate you possibly can, then that's huge. Lucy Peacekeeper / shotgun tutorial? Yeah, I could. Now here's the thing. Should I just do a shotgun general and tutorial? Like, should I do a shotgun tutorial like in general, like this overall shotguns, or should I do it specifically for Gibby?
They're not gonna know what hit 'em.
Cause shotguns you kind of change shotguns depending on what legend you're playing. Like for Gibby, it's going to be PK Mastiff any day of the week, and I'm a Gibby that prefers PK. Now, if you guys see me play with Tim or know of Tim, like Demonic Tim that I play with, he also plays Gibby, but he prefers the Mastiff over the PK. Which I understand, like his thought around it. And I have my own thought around why PK is better than Mastiff, and he has his Mastiff better than PK, but I think it just depends on like your situations. And again, this depends on what legend you're playing. I can easily do one on Gibby though. I was up there and have to use the shotguns a lot though. Tutorial for any player. The thing is, when it comes to, I feel like I have to play other legends before to fully do weapons like that. 'Cause I just know, like, in general, I won't be using, like, for Gibby example, I don't want to use triple take. I don't want to use Devo. I don't want to use Eva. I don't want to use really, like, certain weapons with Gibby. But whenever I play, let's say Caustic or somebody, like, yeah, I would use a Devo. I would use a triple take, and I'd also use the Eva a lot more on Caustic than I would any other legend.
Taking damage over here. Enemy shield cracked. Arcstar out.
My shots feel so bad today.
Giving my shields a recharge.
It's not that bad, but I'm not heard about it. Definitely been tough. Huge, I'll take that. Feeling good? Yeah, I love to see it go. Yeah, I enjoyed playing Rampart whenever I did play her.
Down one squad.
Oh, come on, bro. That's so frustrating. I just have him chasing me around the fucking bubble. He's just spraying Elstar at me. Probably. So the way I use Rampart is I go ahead and predict where I want to take my fights. I kind of just draw people to where I want them to fight. Like where I want them to fight, me at least. But I normally just set up like have like a pre-spot, like a pre-set up spot, and I just normally just keep blasting a team and eventually go back to that spot, and they just full chase me into it. You pretty much already bunker down. The only thing with that, you have to make sure that no one really third parties you. Yeah, I would have died without Gibby right there. If I didn't, I mean, if I had a pre-made up like spot, like after jumping down, and had some set up at the stairs, I would be fine. But if I didn't have any walls down and I tried to place walls as the team was chasing me, I would die 100%. The way teams APU is just you have to be careful. Perks of playing Gibby, you can actually last a little bit longer than other legends because of the bubble. Place balls while in combat? You kind of have to. I mean, I'd play differently there if I was any other legend. Any other legend, I went and stopped right there. Other legends, I'd keep on running to try to keep catching angles on them as like I'm getting behind cover myself. Like I would, instead of sitting out there and just throwing bubble, I would keep running to like where these are right here. Like I go to the door, shoot them as they're like trying to run to me, like as I'm at the door, and then I go up the zip lines, and then I meet them up here. Instead with Gibby, you can kind of ego chow a little more, and that's exactly what I did. I just couldn't hit any of my Mozam shots, so that was like kind of all on me type deal. Each legend you just want to play like a lot differently. Like Rampart, it's one of those things I would already have shields up here, waiting for people to come up.
I'm inside the next ring.
I would have put a shield right here on the left door, to kind of hold them off a little bit more, so they'd have to break it down. I can beat them as soon as they break down the doorway. Just things like that. So it's not really like... Each fight's just different, I guess. Different legends. I'm just like not interested in fighting, bro. Couldn't do fucking anything, bro. People are just playing right on top of each other today. Like crazy, too. Holy shit. Oh yeah, when first plays, yeah, Rampart wants to be broken. That's why you want to kind of like place Rampart down before you start the fights. I mean, you can place him down during the fights to kind of protect you from some bullets. And the way you do that, a great way to try to place walls out as Rampart, like even out in the open, is place a wall, know that wall's going to go down, and place one directly behind it. So when that one breaks, the other one's pretty much already activated, and ready to go. And sometimes they're going to be trying to be worried about shooting you over that wall and not try to shoot the wall because they're trying to kill you. So normally you can get the walls up that way. Rampart's strategy. Yeah, Rampart's is like a wrench compared to Gibby's. It's just whatever legend you play the most though, get that heirloom. That's what I always tell people. Like don't go really like so much for looks. Unless you play two different, like if you play both legends equally, then go for looks. because you know if I at one point in time I played both Rampart and Gibby. And of course I'm gonna pick Gibby's because I main Gibby a lot more.
This is going to be fun.
I'm getting pummeled today. Or Horizon. I wish I could play Horizon, honestly. Like, her playstyle is cool. It's just I can't really aim that well when in her queue. Also, on top of that, I just feel like her ult's just like it's good. Don't get me wrong. Her ult's probably one of the better ones in the game. But it's so trash because of like how weak it is. So if you try to ult like a really good team, they're just going to shoot it down before you can even do anything. Yeah, you can probably spam nades on it, but it's just going to go down anyway. It's just going to be it and get out of the nades. So I feel like that's like the downside of playing Horizon. Because yeah, it's good. You get your whole team up on like high ground fast too. But when it comes down to it, it's just like if you find a good team with that, they're just going to beam the ult. Two people are going to if you stick one guy in it, the other two are just going to beam it off of him while he's healing, so he can heal for free inside of it as he's walking out because his two teammates are shooting it anyway. In a perfect situation. A lot of times it doesn't happen. A lot of times people just are scared of it and just try to walk out of it and not shoot it really. They're just so worried about the incoming damage that it's kind of free. It's just that it's just trying to risk that chance of it being a team that's going to do that or not. I am hungry, bro. Starving. I could do a PK versus Mastiff video, honestly. That wouldn't be the bad idea. Keep on for Chief.
Down one squad. Got a heal. Taking a knee.
Alright.
Got a heal. Taking a knee.
It should never work. I don't think blood on it works though. I'd be joking. Yeah, I appreciate the Lurkers, coach. All up, Chief. Appreciate you always supporting though. Oh no, I fucked up so bad. Alright, I kind of wasted that. I was hoping he dropped down on me, but he didn't. There's a offense coming. I'm coming everybody out.
Good news for me.
Sir, I just want to kill your teammate in a second, bro. I don't want to care. I don't care about you. I want to free kill your teammate.
Inside the next ring. Good news for me. Give me my shields to recharge.
We killed each other, really? I'll take it. Just wanted to kill his teammate for the free kill. My man was just persistent.
You're not safe there.
You're not safe there, Chief. Get out the way! Imagine. Oh. Hey, I feel like that's like a fine, like, I mean, if it's pubs, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you run away or not. But in ranked, it's one of those things that need the game, please, at some point. In ranked, it's one of those things that if you run like kind of like mid fight and there's a chance you could have won it, I understand being mad, but like I'm one of those people, I don't run unless I know that the fight's absolutely dead. We already have KP, and it's best for me just to go ahead and run away anyway. A lot of people don't get that mindset around it. Like if I'm 3-stacked playing with people, I think all the servers are dead, by the way. If I'm 3-stacked playing with people, normally I have like a good intel of like when the fight's dead, just go ahead and run. Cause I'm pretty solid at telling my teammates it's just dead, just go, just run. And I'll even like if I know like not everyone can get out and the fight's pretty much dead, I'll normally just try to bubble fight and last as long as I possibly can to kind of distract for my teammate to go away. But I never really get too mad at people for running away. I just know there's certain times that it's 100% understandable, especially when people are close to the next ranked. But there are times where people just run away completely, and you have someone that's full health just bodying kids, and he's just running away. That's the only time I get upset about it. It's when I know the fight could have been won if someone was there. But a lot of times the fight just normally dies because if you're fighting something for too long, more likely there's a third party coming on the way to clean up. Yeah, normally if someone overextends, it's pretty much a dead fight anyway. If someone overextends and they die, and normally they don't do that much damage for the other two to kind of have success. Are all the servers down? Yeah, all the servers are down, I think. I'm just clicking on everyone else's streams. Yep. Everybody's down currently. Unfortunately, see if they put something out on Twitter. Um, oh, unfortunate. That was a thing. It's 6 a.m. Take care of you. I appreciate it, coach. Appreciate you being here for a while. I'm more than likely might end stream if this doesn't come back up. So we'll be live tomorrow for a good portion of the day. Cause I'll be streaming all the way up till 7. Cause my normal time during these times is gonna be like it used to be 8 to 7. Now it's gonna be like kind of like 1 to 7, 12 to 7. But tomorrow the tournament starts at 7:30, so I'll be on all day tomorrow until the tournament's done. The most fun, I'd say Pathfinder, honestly. Just for the grapples, that's it. But other than just grappling, I feel like the funnest legend to play for me is probably Mad Maggie. We don't have speed boost, but they're all pop people up in there. They're all be able to keep people away from where they want to be behind cover. And just like the movement with the shotgun, like how like fast shotgun speed is. Same thing with Fuse. Fuse is fun for like clustering people and just getting them out of cover, just constantly grenading them. Gibby for me is always gonna be fun as well. With just bubble fighting, but not people really see it that way. But I feel like Mad Maggie's pretty fun. By tomorrow, yeah, I appreciate it, Coach. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow for a little while. And then of course, like it's currently 3:35 p.m. Tournament's gonna be at 7:30 p.m. So like yeah, like 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours from now is when the tournament will be tomorrow, your time. I don't know how long the tournament's going to be. It's going to be a match point, so it's 50 points, and we have to win. So we have to get up to 50 points, and then like after that, we have to win a game. So it could be a while, or it could be really quick. Like we could pop off for 2, 3 games, and then it'd be match point, and we can win the very next game. So it could be a potential 4 to 5 games, depending on how we play. If we pop off the first few games and get match point quick, we'll be there in no time. His passive. I feel like it should have been only to him and him only. His current passive now is technically his alt gets a shorter time on it whenever you scan beacons. So the scanning beacons now is currently all the recon legends, and Pathfinder's own passive is his alt cooldown is shorter whenever he does it. I forget how much shorter though. Are you able to play now? Favorite team for Apex? Are you talking like pro team or like team to pair up with? Like what legends I like playing with? Yeah, it wasn't working at first. I don't think they announced anything that was wrong with it. That was awkward. I was half tempted to end stream because I know how long it can take sometimes.
USAA is made for the safe pilots, like Matt, who can
I don't think they tweeted out anything anyways. Oh yeah, but sometimes still can't hear you. There's no way of me really making it louder. If I made it louder, it'd be loud for a lot of other people. I've had my mic and my game sound the way they are for well over a year now. It might be just because I'm so far away right now currently. Normally I'm like up here kind of closer to it, but I'm going to kind of lean back a little bit. That might be the cause of it. Maybe. Maybe. Uh, Isn't there a way of like... Scanning survey beacons reveals the next circle location. That's just a recon pass. It's actual... Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. It should say the time of that, though. It should, shouldn't it? Is it 10 seconds? Yeah, because it cools, it reduces the cooldown on the zipline gun. So that's like its passive. Like this used to be as passive, but now that's a recon passive. I'm just gonna I'll be doing again. I have set days for them. I'm not trying to be rude about it or anything. It's just nice to have set days. It's 10 seconds, so it's in 10 seconds each time. That's kind of cool. I wish it would actually say how long. Yeah. You don't want to try to take fights at all until late game. Unless you get a good opportunity for a great third party. 50-50 it's nice, but you risk that chance of you going down. But whenever you 50-50 a team, someone on the team or even you have to look around and make sure that no one else is going to be...
What can I say?
So, like, whenever you're going to 50-50, you have to look at other POIs. So, like, if I was landing right here at checkpoint, I would make sure that the team that lands right here, like, say one team lands right here, and one team lands, like, turbines right here, like, whatever the hell it is, or even right there, like these little buildings. If I'm 50-50 a team here, and someone lands, like, around that area, or even, like, over in this little spot, like, one team, I know immediately their objective, like their goal, is to third party our 50-50. So whenever you're trying to 50-50 a team, you have to make sure to look around other POIs or even smaller buildings to see if teams land next to that. If they do, their idea is to third party you as soon as they possibly can. So you just have to watch out when you 50-50 teams, because more than likely it's going to be a third party. And that's pretty much what this whole season's been about, is third partying. But yeah, taking fights late game is the best thing, because you always want to... Your goal is always top 5. Top 5 is solid. Now, you can always kill teams, of course, before you get to that goal. Oh, fuck. Okay, chill. Start being stupid, and it almost costed me my life. GG's to that Octane, by the way.
Give me a sec.
Wait, it's Timmy and Fades in my game, bro? Are they duoed or they just happen to be at the same POI? It's kind of litty. Yeah, I appreciate it, Coach. Much love from Brazil, or for Brazil. Brazilian? Brazil? I'm a bot. Our Fade just died. GG's. So it's Timmy and our Fade died. I don't know if they're duoing together. But they both died in the same area. GG's. You know what? That should have actually blew up on your fucking face, dude. It hit me for 28, but didn't touch him as he's flying out. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh. Are they playing together? Yeah. I hope they insta fucking queued. I'm not about to fight both those guys at the same time.
Let's go get the job done.
Maybe he's in rank? Oh, they're not? Okay. I was like, normally the people like that would have their names hidden. Yeah, he's in ranked right now, yeah. I was like, normally people like that have their names hidden. I just knew he was playing pubs beforehand. So when I was looking at everyone that got kicked out of the game, he was one of the people I looked at him matching somebody else, see if their games crashed as well. Streezy found your channel, loving your content. Yeah, I appreciate it, Coach. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. You just no, actually, you're not getting away, bitch. Like Landon is like go for loot. There's no reason to sit next to me.
Take care, brother. Let's fight the far ring. Keeps it interesting. Shield Grant. Enemy shield. Use some help.
I don't know where that bow came from. I don't know if it's talking, that hurt.
Shield. Recharging shield.
I mean, Gibby, yeah, Gibby's extremely fun to use. What's that slag, bro? Oh shit. We actually had no audio, Chief. Just want you to know that. No audio on that zip till last second, bro. I couldn't hear it over the fucking flames. I was trying to listen to see if they did it or not. I was like, they're not pushing off that. It's kind of crazy because that was a really good cue. And then I fucking heard him very last second. Then he started burning. F. That's so hard to hear over too. But yeah, Gibby's extremely fun to use. And ranked and in pubs. I just feel like being able to outsmart people with bubble plays is fun, and it's kind of new still. People mostly use Gibby just because of his arm shield and extra health. No. Pred's way too far out the way, especially on PC.
Time to end this.
Pred on PC is just, it's like a full-time just commitment. Oh, wait, I think Pride on PC is currently probably at around like 23k, 24k, something like that. Something like a better gun besides this car.
Give me my shield to reach out. Took out the whole squad. All right.
God. A few more shots would have killed him. Alright, I can probably check see what Pred's at. No matching is pretty close to the marker. That's for sure. Oh, it doesn't say the actual number of it. Fuck. Let me go to his stream real quick. See what he's at. I'm kind of curious to see what the Pred's at 750. All right, he's at 22,800 right now. And that's 721 Pred. So the cutoff is probably 22k currently. 22k is Pred. That's only 750 Pred. So yeah, that's why the Pred grind just stopped completely. It's one of those things like either go for Pred or like try to just keep committing to making content, being on all the accounts. Whenever you go for Pride, you gotta keep playing it and not cost and play with the right people in order to keep gaining and just have the right mindset always when playing. Kind of keep like a strict rule. What up, Shoxy? I guess the main thing when you're grinding those lobbies is you always have to have a strict rule to play by. It's not necessarily like a fun way to play. You have to play somewhat boring. And make sure you make it to late game every single time. And you have to take extremely smart third parties because there's other teams that are just going to ego challenge because they can. And I feel like that's another big problem is people that are hard stuck 10k. Like even if you're close to 10,000 like RP yourself, like even I am, like I'm 400 into it. It's just like people that don't have any KP to lose, they can play it however they want. They can literally full send the best team and not give a fuck. So they can't lose anything for it. They have no punishment. Why would you two like land right on top of each other? Like I know there's like there has. It's a different dude. You're just a different dude, bro. Okay, there's 4 different people in my feed. I've been getting pooped on all day.
Let's go get the job done, brothers.
Going left here.
Enemy landed near me.
Maybe that's why, because they had intel in this building's ass cheeks. Yeah, but fuck up thinking I'm gonna. No shot, no siree.
Good news for me.
Dude, oh my, dude, you were crouched on me, bro! The dude was crouched and got a headshot. What the fuck? Unless he flicked up really fast. That shit was crazy. I was expecting that man to be extremely slow coming at me like that.
come back if you're ever looking for a Mirage.
Yeah, so I can get in one of these. There's like how many people there. Crazy. This one back here should be free. I only have to find one dude for it. That's what I want to do for this easy free farm. Another free farm. It's gonna take a lot of skill. It's a stupid bow check. GG's.
Down one squad.
We don't question that. Alright, guys.
Good. I'm inside the next ring.
We took a step that I killed him. We're not gonna explain how. I'm gonna judge him. Huge. Someone else has a bow. I definitely don't want them getting any ammo. I'm just gonna drop it randomly as fuck.
Throwing arc star.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Bring out.
That was a regular frag grenade at the first. Sir, didn't mean to hit you down there, I promise.
Enemy shield cracked. Took out the whole squad. Perfect.
What the fuck? Alright. That scared me a little bit, bro. 4 people, this is a mirage.
Down one squad.
Oh, fuck me. That's what I get for being an asshole, bro. Why you don't teabag in front of people like an asshole, dude? Son of a bitch. Because I hit him for a fucking 11, dude. Or 13, whatever it was. 13 to the head, bro. That's what I get. I need to stop doing that to people. I just need to just poop on them. I just need to just try really hard every single time and kill them before I just do some dumb shit and they kill me. Fuck.
No sacrifices on my watch.
Look at my bus stop today, bro.
Run fast, eat fast, win fast.
Alright, everyone and their mother's coming up here, bro. Normally, I would always land that big building. Nice shot. Not today, Chief.
Give me my shield to recharge. Oh, man. The next ring is not close. Throwing arc star. Don't feel down. Shield crack.
I'm so bad. Dude. This high ping bullshit, bro. Hit me at 3 bullets, and the first bullet hit me while I was going out of cover, and the other 2 was when I was completely in cover.
No sacrifices on my watch.
Finally! Good map. Imagine. I absolutely hate Storm Point buffs, bro. Imagine. Good stuff. I don't know what's the fun of the map nowadays, you know, already, but you know. Only a decent area to land at, I should say. Or I should rephrase that too. Only a good area. I fucked with the States heavy. Shotgun ball. Oh man, phew. Everyone's bullying me today. It's getting big. Today's definitely not meant to be solo, I tell you that. Everyone's on their shit right now. No one wants to play ranked. Son of a bitch, bro. Why are you up here with her, bro? Wrap around. Well, there's 2 people, never mind. There's 3 total, but... What the fuck? There's so many people. Alrighty. I'm getting slapped today, dude. He's had enough of Gibby. People don't know how to fight Gibby. That's all it is. That's what he's talking about, at least. Gibbies are free as fuck. Let's be honest here. I enjoy fighting Gibbies. Oh, they might nerf Gibby here soon, looking. Gibby or Caustic. They haven't got touched in a while. Last time they've been getting touched, it's always been like nerfs. Because he had like a lot of buffs at one point, and then they just started nerfing him to hell. After they buffed him to hell.
Round one. Beginning countdown.
Oh man, the next ring is not close. Shield up. Hey, look at that. I'm the new kill leader. Down one squad. Healing up. Give me a sec. Down one squad. Only 45.
Holy meg, that's too far.
Give me a sec. Recharging shield.
I wanted to pick up that shot ammo, but it's fine. Is there any light in this? Nope.
Good news for me. Half the squads are gone.
That's what a lot of solo queuing is. Just getting toxic teammates. Eventually, just mute them immediately.
The whole squad. All right. Giving my shield a recharge.
Better than R9. I feel like it's better. I prefer the R9 over the car. It's just a preference thing, but the card, I think the car's better. If you can control the recoil of a car, you're chilling, because it's a really good weapon. It was just predictable. I mean, I knew she went to the portal. The best thing to do right there is just go up the stairs, and I figured she's going to go up the stairs, because that's what I would have done. Got him. I think that's a lot of what outsmarting people are, or just outplaying them. It's just thinking about what you do in that situation, and just play off of that. And solely off of that. So in that situation, if I went through the portal like that, I'm gonna go upstairs. If I was not Gibby, of course. If I was Gibby, I'd just probably just go through it. You can keep running like the open pathway and bubble, but in the other legends, best go upstairs and play the stairs like that in the doorways. Then as soon as she arced down low, I figured she was gonna run up top anyway. There's no point in standing there any longer, just keep rotating. Blasted her for it. Bitch, what up, Mystic?
Recharging shield. Could use some help. Giving my shields a recharge. Using a Phoenix kit.
Oh, I can play so aggressive in 2 seconds.
Replica. Killed an enemy. Down one squad.
Mystic, you watched the Bloodhound video I posted today? It's the same video. It's the same game that you're telling me that Dad and you were in my game. I keep finding myself holding like too many mech kits. I'll never find anything else that I want. What you want? Give it to me, baby, like boom, boom, boom.
Just a minute before the ring closes.
Oh.
All good. It's not far.
Let's remember to text Mikey today. Text young Mikey.
.45 until ring close. It's near. Easy. Dome shield up. Cracked an enemy shield. Airstrike. Two more enemies. Knock them. An enemy shield.
No! I didn't have to reload that much.
Replicator incoming.
If I didn't hit him for a fucking 11 at one point, I would have been fine. It just took too many shots killing this fucking kid right here. Oh, that was so free. What up, Charlie? What to do, coach? Oh, that was so free. I don't think I should have reloaded like I did. I should have just waited. I feel like I need to reload though. I also just took too many shots on the that bang with my Mastiff. Am I trying not to try? I appreciate it.
Hey now, I didn't ask to be the best. I worked for it.
Introduce. Run fast, hit fast, win fast.
I almost had them, mate. I'm feeling my shots though, like my actual shots feeling crispy now. A little more confident for tomorrow. Should be fine.
Enemy landed near me.
I have Think and Tim to carry my weight tomorrow.
Don't shield out.
Come on, bro. Oh. Is that payback for earlier? Huge. Huge. Dude. No. Big F. Oh. Great thing about tomorrow is it's a great warm up for Saturday. In a way. You ever play solo? So soloing this season as Gibby is a little hard. A lot of people don't really see Gibby as a good legend. Like a lot of random people don't see Gibby as a good legend on Olympus. So normally when you place down bubble and stuff like that, players aren't really that confident to fight with you. So if you use it kind of like as like a, you get shot at, you throw bubble down, but you want to fight it, but your teammates run away. You have to think about like repositioning yourself. Like whenever you take fights, make sure you're starting off with the bubble and not trying to use it so much as defense, because a lot of solo players, they don't see the bubble as a, like when you throw it down, they see it strictly as a defense. If you use it as a defense, they're going to treat it like a defense and run away. So you try to use it as much as offense as you possibly can. If that makes sense. To get your teammates to want to push more and use your bubble a little more for your teammates than yourself. Because diamonds gets a lot harder. Getting stuck D4, the best thing to do is try to focus on playing late game. Like if your team third parties somebody and you guys get KP, just try to tell your team like, hey, we really don't need to get kills. We can get all of our kills late game, and just keep it open mic. Because even like playing solo or playing with a full team, the best thing to do still is try to play late game and get like top 5. Because if you get 5th place with no kills, that's only -3 right there without any kills. Because if you get 5th place, it is 45 RP and it costs 48 to get into a lobby, of course. So that's only -3, and that's if you have no kills. So if you have kills before that, or if you get kills after that, it's kind of free. And you only need 5 to 6 KP max to get max. So you can only hit all that late game. What's up, bro?
To me.
Way to get in there.
Half the squads are gone. Just like that. Kill leader finished.
My paddle's still broken. I've been trying so hard to switch to my bat this entire time. Holy.
Ring's not that far.
Huge. That's fine. That was easy. There's a farm.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee. Looks like 30 seconds until close.
Oh, plat can be a struggle. It's just you have to be careful. I mean, all the like, no matter what play, like what rank you are, you have to be careful with the fights you take, especially this rank season with the map, because this map is very third-party heavy. So when you're in plat lobbies, you definitely have to be careful with fighting, because people will just ape you just because they hear fighting. They're just going to go to it because they're so used to pubs, so used to gold lobbies. That plat players do the same thing. They're a little more skilled gun-wise than gold players, of course, but they just third-party anything. So if you're struggling with like people constantly third-party you, I recommend just trying to play late. Just don't focus too much on fights.
Shields are recharged.
Dude, put it down already. Jesus Lord. Ah, me, bro.
Using a
Get it, your lord. But if you're getting constantly third party and you can't get up, like, rank up that way, it's even better for, like, plat players to start to get used to what diamond lobbies are going to be like. And that's playing, again, that's playing, like, a lot of late game. Make sure you get, like, try to get top 5 every single time. Even, like, top 8, whatever it is. And just focus on that. You explain everything is perfect. Yeah, I appreciate it, Coach. Yeah, I have a lot of videos out on Gibby, so I just highly recommend just watching all of them. I pretty much treat every video the same with explaining things. I've been recently trying to play other legends and stuff like that. My man had no heals at all. That's crazy.
Needing my shields to recharge.
Oh, this is already gone, so I just gotta keep on trucking.
Give me a sec.
You having broken paddles? You can literally never hit them. So the melee video that I have out, of course, was like before the nerf. But all you have to do is make sure you're lined directly up on them. You can, if you're off by like a little bit, you're going to miss the melee. So you have to treat it like you're shooting a weapon. You have to make sure you're dead like straight onto them. You have to be somewhat close to them as well. And a great tip for whenever you're meleeing, try to walk into your melee. So if there was right in front of you, as you melee, just walk into it. So normally what that does is whenever you're in the bubble and you melee forward like that and you're walking forward, you do an animation outside the bubble. So you have to be careful with that because you're going to get blasted as soon as you step out. But as soon as you walk forward and you make that melee animation, you hit them, immediately just walk backwards as fast as you possibly can back inside the bubble.
Keeps it interesting.
That's like the best tip I have for like people trying to figure out how to bubble melee or melee in the bubble. Also go in the firing range and just start 1v1 and one of your friends that are willing to sit there and just try to fight you close range and constantly use shotguns. Make sure they're not meleeing because then it turns into like a big melee battle. I've had that happen multiple times when I 1v1 my friends because they know the melee, of course. Just make sure they don't melee and just make sure like try to like use a shotgun against you and just try to melee them back every single time. So you can start to get the rhythm of your melees and knowing exactly where to hit them, when to walk forward and stuff like that. Eventually, if you start doing it a lot, try to keep it up like consistent. You start to hit a lot more melees. That's why I hit so many of my melees. Like people always surprised like how much my melees hit compared to what theirs do, but I've been doing this for a while with melee, even after the nerf. It's like it really didn't change anything when they nerfed it. I can tell a slight difference, but as long as you're like straight on, like directly aimed at them, normally you hit them. But you have to make sure you're aiming directly at them.
One minute until the ring close. Not a problem. Recharge the shield. It's not that far. Thirty seconds.
I hate this paddle, bro. I'm spamming the bat and this won't come out.
Just 10 seconds.
I hate this fucking smoke bullshit. Yeah, you're fucking... I get it.
Give me my shield to recharge.
Dude, I fucking hate people that exploit the goddamn smoke, bro. Get a fucking life, kid. Jesus Lord. So fucking annoying. Unless they have digi threats. I could be wrong. If they have digi threats, GG's, but the fucking... how deep they were into it and exactly where they're standing in the smoke, it's exactly when you can fucking see people through the other side and they can't see you or shit, so... They could just have digis, and I could just being an asshole because I'm mad that I died, but if they don't have digis, they're just fucking using an exploit then. GG's. It's so annoying.
All right, pal. Let's go change your life.
is it? I'll play for like 20 more minutes and I'll hop off for the D. Again, tomorrow I'll be streaming, I'll probably start streaming around like 12 or 1 p.m. EST, and then we have the tournament at 7:30 EST.
Enemy landed. Give me a sec. Good. I'm inside the next ring.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything now. Frustrating. Waste all my ammo trying to find a Watson, bro.
Let's go get the job done.
Have you prepared for your end? I have.
Please don't punch me. I love you forever.
Near me. I'm a shield. Landed near me.
Oh, I tried to slide jump, bro, and I got body blocked by the dude crawling. No shot. Yeah. Yeah, I solo duos a lot. That's all I tend to do. If I'm not playing ranked or playing with friends, I'm just soloing duos.
This is gonna be fun, brother.
I feel like it's the best way for me to just to get better at the game. And just to keep up my skill level at the same time. Like, even if I get my ass kicked, I feel like it's helping.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
I feel like it just builds your confidence no matter what it does. Like even in ranked, like of course you wouldn't play like certain ways you do in like solo duos like in ranks, but if you get in a situation where you're in a 1v2, you build up a lot more confidence in that. I feel like that's like the best thing to take away from soloing duos all the time.
Enemy landed near me. Enemy landed near me.
There were two different teams, pretty sure. Unfortunate. Yeah, they were two different teams. Unfortunate. Oh, see if any other announcements for the tournament tomorrow, out or not. I don't think anything's been announced yet. So have they announced any other tournaments anytime soon? Hopefully, I'm gonna land with a lot of people. I feel like it's my. I feel like I've done so good whenever I land like away from the majority of the teams and then come into the fights.
When the bell rings, beat
Down one squad.
think they realize a challenger steps into the ring. Now ring that bell so they can ring. And here's your new heavyweight champ of the Outland. Until someone else wins the match, that is. We got a lot of people out here.
Oh my lord, bro. How did he not die from that shit? He's 1 HP. Unfortunate. I didn't even hear the Horizon queue. I mean, it didn't really matter, but... I think I'll stop at 10 more kills and that'll be it. Just constantly take bubble fights, honestly. That's the best way to get more confident in it. If you don't fight in the bubble as much, you don't get as confident like fighting it, but like when it comes down to like when I have to fight people in ranked and stuff like that, I no field like what I'm doing right now. There's no field duos. Just push every fight in the bubble, like with the bubble, and just take every fight with in it. I'm a bot with speaking. My bad. But yeah, it just builds up your confidence that way. So like if I'm ever like playing ranked and both my teammates get down and they knock somebody, get somebody else low, and I'm in a 1v2 situation, and if I have bubble down to like just put it down, I know I can handle that fight just because I've been in that situation so many other times. So if you put yourself in that situation a lot, where you have to fight multiple people in the bubble, you get more confident in fighting in it. So I just recommend just constantly just dropping down, no filling duos, and just throwing your bubble down every fight. Are you going to win every fight? No. Are you going to get slapped a lot? Yes. Like, even today, like, I've gotten slapped so many times in the bubble, but when you sit there and you try, like, really hard and you play seriously, you start to get really familiar with it, and you do really good in it when when the situation matters. And there's no penalty in dying in pubs, so it's like a win-win. So if you don't care about your KD, if you don't care about winning, I highly recommend just constantly just dropping down, picking up whatever weapons you possibly can, and just bubble fighting the nearest team. This is the fastest way to learn the bubble, and the fastest way is to learn giving in general.
Enemy landed in me.
Trying to figure out where he is. Fuck, dude. They had both angles on it. I actually hit that shot coming in. That was kind of hot. If I hit that headshot, that would have been different. Sometimes I land hotspots. If I want to play like a little more serious and try to go further in the game, I'll land close to the hotspot and then walk into it. But if I'm just trying to just get warmed up, get some kills in, I just land hot every single time. It's not the smartest thing to do, but it just gets you kind of warmed up. And as we're not playing all day yesterday, because if I take a day off, if it could just be one day off. If I take just one day off, I'm complete garbage at the game. So that's why I'm just constantly just punishing myself right now. To get warmed up for tomorrow's tournament, and then on top of that, the ALG qualifier this weekend to try to get points up.
I honor those who've risen, not those who've fallen.
Like, you gotta think about your landing as well. Like, if it's hot spots and you're solo, the places to land, you don't want to land either of these three. You want to try to land one of these smaller buildings.
Enemy landed near me.
Even now everyone decided to land next to me. Actually, I don't think I landed over there right now. That's funny as fuck for some reason. Lady. I throw it. I throw it. Oops. The game also hasn't been feeling the best today either. I've noticed that while playing. Feels off.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Oh, I have to reload, dude. Okay, it's raw.
Now you see me.
Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, bruv. Alright, I just want 10 kills. I'm thinking 10 kills, I'm gonna hop off of these. Oasis is always fun. You can always get down with Oasis. Alright, let's try for these last 10 kills real quick and stop being stupid with bubbles.
Shield ready. Enemy landed near me.
So you going down. Yep. That's real. Bro, come on! I just took the fire for that man, dude. Why do you have to fail going out the fucking doorway, bro? That is crazy.
The ring is one hell of a beast.
I'm a bot.
Don't get your knickers in a knot. I'm only killing you. Don't get your
I have an R9 PK and I messed it up. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Now I'm not gonna get anything good. It's the karma.
Looking for a thermite grenade.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Inside the next ring. Good news for me.
Attention. First blood.
Why am I lagging? My ping's going up to 125. Dude, what? I just think the servers have been bad all day today.
Frag out.
You don't know to yourself, bro.
Recharging shield. I need a damage over here. Enemy shield cracked. Took out the whole squad.
That's what happens when you just fucking keep head picking. I just you can sit in the same spot and be predictable like that, cheap. It happens. It happens though. You control it. You get that stupid urge to just keep going up and down, up and down, and up and down.
Recharging shield.
This is probably one of the best guns, if you have it ramped up. Other than that, it's one of the worst guns to have in the game. huge. I don't think there's gonna be one though.
Recharging shield. Never shoot through this.
Can't fight that, bro. That was a good fucking shit, dude. That Valkyrie fucking helped him out so much more than he fucking knows, dude. I think the Valkyrie was trying to do so I wouldn't run away, bro. I don't think she realized I wasn't trying to run away.
Haha, this is gonna be fun.
Eight more kills.
Try not to blink. You may miss me.
At least you died doing what you love. Losing. Don't get you.
Near me. Got my shield ready. Enemy landed near me. Over here. Cracked an enemy shield.
Man's out, bro.
Good. I'm inside the next ring. Thermite out. Could use some help. Giving my shields a recharge.
Oh my god, that head peek, bro.
Recharging shield.
Dude, people are just playing so fucking strategic today, dude. I just like they're dying everybody else, but whenever I try to fight somebody, bro, they're just fucking making sure they're holding their teammate's hand. Like right there, those guys were just playing the head peek, and now they just ate into this fight for no reason. It's like, what?
Throwing Arc Star.
Oh my, what the fuck is he doing there, bro? Like, bro, what? Why is he? Okay. He wasn't even on the door.
All right, fam. Filling in on Gibraltar.
You know the difference between me and a shotgun? Not a damn thing.
Ugh. That was crazy. I opened the door and go to close it. Her eyes just looking at me, bro. God.
Enemy landed near me. Inside the next ring. Good news for me. Giving my shields a recharge. Give me a sec.
This guy's other weapon was. Maybe he had light ammo. What's an air and a rampage? Huge.
Out of here. Taking a knee. shields to recharge. Down one squad. Recharging shields. Down one squad. Gotta heal. People in need.
Bubble Master? Yo, what up, coach?
Gotta heal. Taking a knee. Inside the next ring. Frag out. Give me a second.
Your shotgun bolt. This white one. Are you kidding me?
Enemy shield. Took out the whole squad. Using a phoenix.
Oh, I missed my flick on the guy in the corner. I knew he was gonna be there and I just missed it. That's such an awkward engagement for me. People are just going in, bro. I'm just trying to hurry up and get there before they kill each other.
Charging shields. Champion down. I'm good.
No, I fucked up for that.
Took out the whole squad. Using a phoenix kit.
Stream on Twitch? Yeah, I stream on Twitch almost every day as well as I do on YouTube. I've been starting to go back to Twitch like a little bit more than what I've been doing on YouTube. Like tomorrow during the tournament, I'll more than likely be on Twitch. And this weekend as well, I'll be on Twitch doing the try to do the ALG qualifiers.
Shield up.
I didn't think you were gonna push my bubble, bro. You're just sitting behind the fucking cover the entire time. Son of a bitch. Damn it, bro. I didn't think you was actually gonna push me. They were just sitting there chilling. I thought I had an engagement. Blah. I can't even say it. Fuck it, I'm not saying it. A bottler is speaking. But yeah, tomorrow it will be, I'll probably be streaming on YouTube before I go live on Twitch. Because we'll be doing the, it's going to be the, what's it called, BB Esports tournament. It would be kind of like an ALG kind of style with the match point. So after 50, it's match point. So I'll be streaming on YouTube before that to warm up, and then I'll be going live on Twitch during that session. But that was my last game right there.
When this is over,
What time is it?
you'll all know the name
5:18.
Gibraltar.
We're at 45,000, 45,4 in the yawns. Pretty cool. I didn't mean to do that, but it happened like that, so it's pretty cool. All right, we'll be back live tomorrow, guys. It's gonna be around like 12 to 1 p.m. EST. We'll be going live on YouTube, and then the tournament starts at 7:30 p.m. EST, and I'll be live on Twitch then. So I'll make an announcement on it tomorrow, and then of course switch over to Twitch eventually. So other than that, I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. I know it's a little bit on the shorter side, but you know, no settings video. I have a setting video. I hate these, go to my videos and just scroll down a little bit, and it's there. It do be there. Or just do that too. Exclamation point sense brings you right to it too. But yeah, it is there though. How far down is it? I'm trying to see how far down it is. I don't think it's too far down, is it? Is it far down? I don't think it's far down. Maybe it's a little further down. I thought it's been a hot minute. Have a good day. Yeah, I appreciate it, Coach. The main thing you want to do with that sense and stuff like that. Gibraltar really doesn't need any like fast movement at all. And then the only problem I had when I switched to that particular sense that I made was everything felt fine except for hip firing shotguns. I had to get used to a little bit. So that might be the only learning curve you have with that sensitivity is hip firing. I've heard multiple people already say that whenever they switch by sensitivity, trying to hip fire, like going between ADS and the hip firing with the shotguns feel a little different. So you have to get used to that. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream now. I'll be live tomorrow before the tournament, and then during the tournament I'll be on Twitch. So see everybody then. Next week, it's either gonna be, I haven't decided the actual day, but it's gonna be either Thursday, or Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday is gonna be the viewer day. And I'll be doing that with Mikey since I haven't played with Mikey in 20 years. So I'll be messaging him later today and seeing what day works best for him. And then when I find that information out is when I'll be doing the video to announce it. So appreciate everybody stopping by. Appreciate all the support. And see you guys tomorrow. Peace.